All right, folks. I think we are live. Let me know in the chat if everything's working. I'm doing, on top of all the different stuff, Rocktato said test in the chat. That must be YouTube, so I think we're okay there. Hopefully we're live. But we are going to be checking out Shanktuary mini games. Maybe you can correct me, Sean, on that. But we got the creator of it, Sean, aka Rocktato, here. We're going to go through these mini games. Each of them, there's what, 6, 8 of them. We're going to go through kind of just if people are tuning in and want to know how they can get it, maybe for their kids, friends, or family kind of stuff, how to connect something, and then just go through each of the games. But I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Sean and he can tell us kind of maybe how this came to be and how you've gotten it to this point.
Yeah, so thanks, man. I appreciate you for having me on here. So hi, I'm Sean, aka Rocktato, aka your favorite golfer's favorite golfer. So how this came to be is very simple. I bought a launch monitor, and my stepdaughter is very not interested in golfing. And I said, well, what could I do to get you out here in the garage to play with me? She goes, if you could make mini games, that'd be really cool. So I started making mini games.
That's awesome.
Darts was the very first game that I made, and then there was a lot of interest from the Nova community because that's the launch monitor I bought. I bought the open launch Nova and was really persuaded to keep going by the community and by the developers of the Nova. So that's kind of how this all started.
So I'm using the Square Golf launch monitor. We actually, time kind of got away, but that was what, maybe a month or two ago, where we went on a couple of those Discords and trying to get the connection straightened out. And he is an absolute wizard. Like, it wasn't, the Square has to do some crazy stuff to like connect and then like lock onto the ball. And we were testing stuff, and he was like, okay, I didn't update. And then eventually, I think maybe the last 3, I was doing something wrong and it worked, but pretty impressive how you got it that quick to be able to work with the Square. And I think I put in the title, like, all launch monitors. Are they all available right now, or they probably soon will be?
So,
like which ones are, which ones aren't?
The launch monitors that we've tested with so far is the SkyTrack and the SkyTrack 2, the Nova, the SLX Mini, the Square, and any Unicore device.
Okay.
So I don't have somebody to test with a Pro T, but I'm sure if I had a volunteer to help me, then we could get the Pro T working. But most launch monitors. So what the Nova does, or what Shanktuary does, is if you can use Open API, you can play our games. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
And I'm just thinking out loud, if there's someone, say like a Foresight person that has maybe someone that on GSPro that uses an official connector, are they able to download something like a Springbok, which would act as a third party, and be able to connect through that way?
Absolutely. We support Springbok fully. I've actually been talking with the developer of the Springbok, and we're going to make a connection string, hopefully, that will be able just to connect automatically.
That's pretty sweet. All right, so I still use the third party like connector from the Square website, not the official one. So I have it open over here. Tell me, kind of walk me through, if I'm a Square user that's watching this, what do I click on first? Do I change this from Nova up top, or what?
Yeah, so you're going to change it up top from Nova to Open API/other.
Okay.
And now you can put in whatever port you use for Open API. The standard port should be pre-filled in there, but it should be on 921. 921,
yeah, let me double check.
Or is it?
No, you're right, 921. I know, I'm sharing my screen for anyone watching. He's looking at my projector, which isn't the best anyways, but he's looking at that. So if he like misspeaks on like a couple blurry digits, that's why. Yeah, it's 921. I checked my connector too. It's the same thing.
Great. So then you would open up your Square Launch Monitor software.
Okay, I scanned for it. It found it. Do I connect GSPro? There was
yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you would connect GSPro.
Okay, I just did that, and now this can be a little finicky with the Square, but I'm connecting the Square. Okay, it changed. What does that say? Connected to launch monitor, receiving data.
Great. So now you're connected.
Okay.
So
and that was one thing I remember you changed up top too. Sorry. He added this when we were testing the Square. The launch monitor ready, which is currently red, and then ball ready. He also added so when we go into these mini games, it actually knows how to lock onto the ball, which is kind of cool. So what should we do? What should I do first? Start with putting or what?
We can start with. I'd like to demonstrate like actually hitting the ball actually works. So let's actually start on the right-hand side, and let's start with baseball.
Baseball, okay. Is there anything in settings or graphics? I know you mentioned something before we just started, but
so we can go to settings. Go ahead and go to settings. This will allow you to brighten up or tone down the graphics settings a little bit. I recommend making it a little brighter than you would think so.
Calibrate or graphics? I'm assuming you're saying graphics?
Graphics, yes. Go to graphics.
Okay, yeah.
Ambient pop light, up a whole nother
sunlight.
Whole nother menu.
Yep.
And then there's quick presets down at the bottom.
Okay, that's cool.
I prefer bright.
Okay.
But again, that's up to the normal user. Why don't you go ahead and put it on bright just so you can show them?
Yeah, I just did ambient.
That's kind of like my. Yeah, so what that does is the base brightness and then the sunlight, the direct brightness of what we're playing. So you can go ahead and now select the baseball. This will bring you to the player select screen once you select it. Go ahead and select one player.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 players. Player 1, we'll just leave that. We'll leave it as red.
You can select your color. And then I've implemented power boost settings. So let's say your kids want to come out and they're not the best ball strikers, or you're not the best ball striker. You can set up a power boost, and what it'll do is it'll times whatever you hit it by whatever you set your power boost to.
That's cool.
So like, let's say you hit the ball 60 yards and you have it times 3. Well, now you hit it 180 yards, and you can keep up with anybody that is normally playing, and that is set per player.
Okay, that's cool. So it's not universal. So you can have someone that is maybe a parent that's a pretty low handicap, and then also play with their higher handicap friend or family kid, whatever, at the same time.
Right, and keep it neutral.
Yeah, I'm gonna press launch game.
So then that should have launched a secondary screen that you bring over.
Oh, let me see. Yeah, so I'm running. Okay, let me switch these. I'm gonna have to switch them so OBS can see them because they're not the same window.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you're good. That's just
all of these will pop up. All of these will pop up in a secondary screen.
Yeah, home run derby.
Except for darts.
So I had to drag it over.
Okay. So what's really cool is. So what's really cool in here is I've tried to make it so you can collapse the menus. So if you click on like where you see game modes up top, the little arrow next to it, and the camera is focusing in on me because I have one of those super smart cameras or whatever.
Is it zooming on you? So it says change view or export CSV.
So, well, what I'm saying is, if you click game modes, it'll collapse the menus when you're done doing your selections.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
If you click on game modes or click on controls, it'll collapse those menus.
Okay.
So there's 3 settings I put in here, in under game modes. Practice is literally just hit the ball. This is supposed to be your bog standard driving range with golf physics. But when you go into derby and home run, it sets a flag, and now we're in baseball physics then. So the ball will act more like a baseball instead of a golf ball, even though you're hitting a golf ball.
That's cool.
So derby, if you want to take a couple shots on the derby, and baseball is a full 9 innings of baseball. Depending on how far you hit the ball, single, double, triple, or an out, but you have a percentage probability of whatever zone you hit in to have that result. So the closer you hit in, you have an out percentage or a first base percentage, or so on and so forth. So you
So
can get single,
what am I looking to
double, or
hit here?
triple.
How far am I looking to hit this?
I don't know. Smoke it. See if you can get out. It's 350 yards to dead center.
Well, I'm not hitting 350, and I'd rather not. I haven't hit any shots, so I'd rather. Do I have to hit driver? Or can I hit like a pitching wedge?
No, you can hit whatever you want.
All right. What's a pitching wedge going to do?
Well, whatever. I don't know your yardage is, so. And it'll show in feet because,
Strike. It did not clear the wall. I hit it like it looked like 340 feet or something with the pitching wedge. That didn't get out?
Right. Feet.
350?
Not yards. Feet.
Maybe
it's going to show in feet, but it's in yards.
Oh. So I actually have to hit it 350?
You have to hit it 350. And if you can change the view and have it, when you hit it, the ball follow to the... Oh, well, that's a bug, probably, because 210 should not have gotten out.
Well, that wasn't 210.
That was 210 yards.
No, well, that was only an 8.
But still.
But that was probably... Yeah. Oh, it has the data. Carry distance was 127. Total was 209. That sounds a little more right.
I got a bug there, and I'll fix that. Because it should only be based off a carry when you're in derby versus anything else.
Well, I got a home run.
Well, hey, you got a home run. Congratulations.
All right. Is there anything else on this one, or should we hop over to another one?
Oh, we can go to another one. But I just wanted to make sure that your hits were registering inside of here.
It was going. I mentioned it to him before we started. I think for someone like me, the way that I'm set up, I think offset would be huge. And I also think if it's possible, if you could do, maybe I tried to do like the Alt Enter to make it full screen. It doesn't seem, it's showing full screen in terms of the stream, but for me, it has still the kind of that white program bar. So I don't know if there's a way you can do, unless I'm not doing it right, either offset or full screen. That would make a difference.
Yeah, those quality of life, little quality of life things will be in the next update for sure.
All right, you guys are seeing a black screen for a second. Which one now?
If you want to go to soccer.
Okay. Let me drag this over. Okay. What are we looking for here?
So, soccer, you have different games that you can play inside of here. Now, if you click Start New Game, there's different game modes in here.
All right, one player.
You select your player.
Continue.
Your name.
Practice mode, target, shootout. Which one? Or competition?
So competition is like you play a multiplayer tournament against your friends. My personal favorite here is shootout, because this is you against the AI goalie.
Okay. AI goalie, huh? So am I hitting a stinger here, or what am I hitting?
You are so your HLA, think of it like this. From pole to pole is 15 to negative 15.
Okay. So I'm trying to hit
a stinger. Yeah, you want to try and hit like a stinger, or you want to try and hit like, a low penetrating shot.
Okay.
Or if you want to try and get above the goalie's head, hit it a little higher.
So a stinger, and you said, did I understand that correctly? You said HLA -15 to 15.
Yes.
So I want to try to hit a
Correct.
stinger and also either really, really pull this or really, really push it, right?
Either or you can try and you can go to 7, whatever you feel like will get past the goalie.
Oh, that's a goal. That's a 4-iron stinger. That's pretty sweet. I like that one. So I hit that 122 mile an hour ball speed. That goalie had no chance.
I will tell you right now, the record ball speed for this is 220 miles an hour.
Who the heck hit that? Martin Borgmeyer?
No, one of the guys in the Nova Discord named Red Sox. The guy creams balls.
All right, that one's pretty cool. What are we going to next?
Let's get out of soccer and let's go to. I have it up on my screen too. So. We're gonna leave Sanctuary Hills for last because that's 4 holes of simulator golf.
Okay.
I think that's like my favorite thing on here so far. We can do darts. I don't know if you've calibrated, but so in darts you have to calibrate to where you see the ball hit. So if you want to pull up the calibration screen real quick, at the top there's something that says calibrate.
Mm-hmm. Start calibration.
So this will walk. Yeah, the screen's black on the Discord right now, or on the stream.
Oh yeah, well that's why I was gonna switch over. If we don't have to do this, this would be good because I need to switch the window every single time I open one. So it's like I didn't want to just come back to the menu just for this. So is there one of the darts we can do that's without that, just so I can switch that over?
Well, no. So darts stays in this menu right here. So we can do this one last then. That's fine. So you don't have to. Why don't you go ahead and load up beer pong? Beer pong is chipping, and I've allowed rebuttals. I've allowed 2 bounce rule. Beer pong's pretty cool. And I've tried to model it to look like you're in a bar playing beer pong.
It's pretty cool. Who's on the wall?
The future head coach of the Cleveland Browns, Mike McDaniel.
All right, what are we trying to hit here?
So you want to just do a nice little chip shot, like you're chipping onto the green.
How far?
That's something that you have to figure out. Remember, you're hitting this like it's going to act like a ping pong ball, and it'll bounce.
So like
across the
5 yards or like 50 yards?
Or like 10.
10? Okay.
Oh, you have to. Did the start game? Oh, there it goes. There you go.
So I hit
chips.
It
auto switches.
So I hit one of them, but I guess it didn't go in.
It didn't go in the cup. It hit the cup. And this is purely a multiplayer game because it auto switches between sides.
One thing would be nice, unless I can click change view, is to know just like a general rule of thumb, like maybe you put up a sign or you give the metrics of like how far that last one went. Because I don't know, like I'm trying to hit it about 10. I don't know if that last one went 15. You know what I mean? So like you can kind of judge.
No, I understand. Yeah, I'll import that because I have that in almost every game.
Because that's short. It's showing me mile per hour at the bottom at the very end, but it's tough to tell. Like I'm trying to hit a shot. It's tough to tell. Like was that 6? Was that 8? Do I need 10? Do I need 12?
Understand. Hey, these are all.
FFK said this looks
valid
fun.
criticisms.
FFK, he needs someone for a pro tee to get it connected.
But yeah, this is beer pong. It's
I want to get one. I haven't got one. It's too much or too short. Thanks for the follow, Lily girl. Oh, I hit it. All right. One more, and then we'll move on. That's short. I chunked it. Bounced in front of it, though. That's pretty cool, though, that you even got it to be able to react like that. All right, what are we going to next?
So I said we'll save darts for last. If you want to show bowling, you can either do putting or chipping. I like to do it putting. So, and I've tried to model this to look like an old 80s, 90s bowling alley. The one that, smells like cigarettes and cheap beer.
1 second. Okay, we are back. Okay, so we're at the alley. We got balls rolling left and right over here. We got the scorecard up top. Current player. Do I need to press a new game?
Yeah, you'll have to press new game.
Okay, I think we're good. So what am I?
Yes, if you see zeros, then we're good.
Okay.
So
what am I on?
What do you mean?
In terms of am I chipping or is it set to putter? Do I need
you want to putt this? Okay. You want to putt this. So I've implemented the base GSPro controls, so you can left and right arrow to change where the ball is at on the lane.
Ooh, okay.
And then you confirm it by hitting the heat map button, which I believe I have on there is Y to confirm.
For me, it's the left and right are opposite, but
yeah, I have it inverted right now.
Y position locked. Now aim angle.
Yep. So now if you hit left and right on your...
Oh yeah, I see it. Y again?
You don't need to hit Y after that.
Okay.
Once you have it set and locked, then hit your putter. This acts like Stimp 10.
Stimp 10? How long of a putt?
60 yards.
60 yards or 60 feet for a putt?
Sorry, 60 feet. 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay. I was going to say.
60 feet.
Gutter ball.
And your HLA and VLA matter.
Yeah, it says I hooked it. I pulled it 2 degrees.
Yep.
I got to turn on my I don't have my aim line down the middle of the mat, that's why. Flying Fat Kid said the ball physics look good. The carpet, he's seen it at his local alley, he said.
Hell yeah.
I pulled that again. Another gutter ball.
But yeah, this helps you putt straight.
Allegedly.
Well, it's to help you encourage you to putt straight. Now, if you wanna put some English on the ball, go ahead and grab your stinger iron.
Okay, 4-iron.
and just barrel it down.
Straight or try to hook it or what?
So this relies on your ball speed, your HLA, and your spin axis. So when it's on putter, you have no spin axis, right? But if your spin axis can...
Okay, I like that better. That's easier. At least it wasn't a gutter ball. I mean, pretty good, though. It's locking on. I'm not getting the ding from the square, but that may be a connector thing, but it's locked on every time and registering a shot every time, too. All right, I finally got one.
Heck yeah.
These are tough. Like, this isn't... you just like load it up and it's like super easy. Like you got to actually hit decent shots to be able to kind of do these things.
So also you can turn on bumpers. I put bumpers in the player setup options as well.
Oh, really? For kids, so they just goes right down?
Yeah.
All right, what
so
do we got
if you're having
next?
a hard time and keep getting gutter balls, just remember you can turn on bumpers, people. If you want to show putt practice was for me. I built this for me because I am dog shit at putting. So this was to encourage me to putt in a straight line. And there's all kinds of different putting drills that you can do on here because I wanted this to be for me to be able to judge distances and speed. So I have it set for the GSPro stimp meter. Your putts like you're practicing inside a GSPro. I don't have the exact physics GSPro does, so please forgive me. But you can set distance from the hole, the stimp, it defaults to 10, how much break in elevation you want. So if you want to practice a left to right breaking putt and it's going like 3 degrees uphill, you can practice that.
That's pretty cool.
Or if you want to practice a 10-foot putt and it's dead flat, you can practice that.
And you got ladder, clock drill, gate drill, circle drill, and star drill.
Right. So those are all different drills that will set up. The gate drill, you have to obviously hit it through a gate, through the center of the gate, and the gate has physics, so it'll bounce off if you miss. Clock drill, you start at 12 o'clock and then you go around the clock. Star drill is just like it sets up 5 balls for you at various different lengths, and your goal is to get as many as you can in from the star.
Which one do you want me to try?
Circle drill. Go ahead and do gate drill. Because this one has physics bodies. So this one has gates in there. And then if you click game modes, you can collapse the game modes and collapse the practice settings.
I kind of like it. I kind of like the stuff over there.
Well, you're not going to be able to see the details, right? So go ahead and if you collapse game modes and collapse practice settings.
Okay. Distance to hole, and then I got debug controls. Is that what I want?
Yeah. Well, I left debug controls in this build by accident, so that's my fault. But at the bottom there, you would be able to see your ball speed, your HLA, your VLA. So, but yeah,
so 10 footer on 10 stimp, you said?
10 footer, 10 stimp, dead flat.
Short. That was good. That would have been in on 11 stimp. 10 stimp, that was short. We got it through the gate drill though. I mean, I kind of like that. It forces you. What was my So I can't. Can I not see? You said that would usually
No,
be where the
because
debug.
yeah.
I have
So
last.
again,
Yeah,
that's
last putt down below. I can see
well,
5.1, but then it gets cut off.
yeah,
That was the
yeah,
mile per hour.
yeah. So again, that's my fault. I apologize. But
Oh, you're good, man. I was just wondering because again, that's one of those things. Like, okay, so I pulled that a touch. That's just one of those things. Same thing with chipping. If like you're trying to work on
yep,
the putting, you say, okay, I pushed that one, I pulled that one. You want to be able to kind of adjust.
yeah, and I have that in there. It's just again, oopsie,
Oh, collider.
debug. So yeah, that's the gate drill.
I'm pulling them.
And then ladder drill is you start at 2 feet and you need to make 2 putts in a row in order to move back 2 feet. And it goes all the way back to 40 feet.
That's cool. All right, what do we got left?
We
A
have
couple holes.
darts and Shanktuary Hills. So let's go ahead and let's go to Shanktuary Hills.
Okay, you said darts. I mean, I can load up darts. It doesn't matter. I can just switch it. You said that stays in here.
Yeah.
All right, we need to do the calibration.
You would have to, but just for simple purposes right now, we can just show how darts work.
Okay.
It's not going to be accurate at all because the base configuration really isn't accurate. So, but just to show you how it works.
2D or
calibration
3D?
2D. 2D. I'm going to be taking out 3D. I don't think 3D has, from everyone who's tested it, they say they like 2D more. So,
Yeah, we got the same player. No power boost.
power boost.
Continue to game mode.
So now here's different game modes. Practice. Just so you can just practice chipping. And then you have game modes 301, 501, cricket, and killer. My personal favorite dart game is cricket. So
okay.
And then if you can go up to the top and hit projector mode, and that will pop out another window.
So
if you click full screen, and then there should be projector mode.
Okay.
That'll pop out another window and
yeah, it just keeps
put the dartboard up.
Yeah, for me, it just keeps opening it up on my laptop screen, so then I need to drag it over. But that's more of a me issue than a sanctuary issue. All right, so what do we? You said this won't be accurate, but what are we looking in the ballpark for? A chip shot or?
So do you know how to play cricket?
No. I know it has like it's kind of like bocce.
So cricket
or not
so
bocce.
cricket is you want to go from 20 to 15 to bowl, and you want to try and hit a chip shot here. So higher chip shot to get to the double 20, or a low shot to get to 3. It's all relative once you do calibration based on where you're at.
Okay. So what am I looking for? 10 yards, 5 yards, 50 yards in terms of a shot?
So this has darts physics in it. So think about how a dart flies, right? The harder you hit it, the straighter it flies, right?
Okay. So what happens if I hit my stinger with a 4-iron? Is that what I want to do?
You can do that. Or you can practice your chipping here. This is all within what the user wants to practice.
So that was like a 10 or 15 yard chip, and it said missed. I don't know if that was. I think maybe this was one of them that I tested. Is that too high, too low, too soft, too strong?
So once you do the calibration, it'll show where your dart landed.
Okay.
Because you're hitting off screen right now, technically. But yeah, I can't stress enough. If you want to play darts, do a good calibration. A good calibration in this is 25 shots. You can do it as low as 10. but I recommend 25. And when you do calibration, try and hit it all around. So try and hit the 20, try and hit the 6, try and hit the 11, try and hit the 3, so it can understand where you're hitting and where the VLA offset should be.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, obviously for demonstrative purposes, we didn't do that, so.
Right.
Shanktuary Hills and then a little scramble action. You're going to carry our team?
Yes, sir. No, I am not.
This one.
I'm a better developer than I am a golfer, and I'm a terrible developer.
This one pops out, right?
Yes. Yes. So
right
you can
now,
do all 4 holes, or you can select one hole to do.
Yeah, let me just show it. So that's the start screen when you click the golf. If we go back to the menu, this was the first screen. A couple of those had that, but they were popping out, so you guys didn't see a couple of the setups. But this one says full round, hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, or hole 4 with the different players. Which hole should I select, one more than the other, or what? Which one?
So my personal favorite is hole 3.
Okay.
That is the island hopper. So hope you're good at hitting shots.
We'll see.
And then go ahead and click enable gimme circles.
Okay. Stimp meter 10
so one
feet.
Player. Yeah, so stimp set at 10 default. You can set it to whatever you would like.
Okay, 11, yeah. That's good. Select your color, launch game.
And that'll pop out into a new window.
All right, there we go. So we're looking at 250
yards.
To
Yep, to the hole, to the pin.
Okay.
But each island is 75 yards away. Or it's like, yeah. It's whatever the 250 is divided by 3.
Okay, so we'll see. So can I just hit a shot? Do I need to press? There's change view, toggle grid, or reset hole. Am I good?
Nope.
With like a
you're good 70, to go.
Hopefully 75-yard shot. We'll see.
So now you also get to see Open Golf Coach. You'll get to see Open Golf Coach pop up and give you a shot analysis. It tells you how your shot went.
Not great. It says out of bounds, ball in the water, stroke and distance penalty. Yeah. Please re-hit from previous position.
So Open Golf Coach is the window that pops up on the left-hand side underneath player 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably hit it in the water again, so we'll see it again. So that was close. Maybe probably go up a club. I was trying to hit it about 75 with a 56 degree. I think seems like maybe 100. All right. So that was the play. So I just need 144. Is that dot on the small one? Is that where I'm at maybe or no?
So
I'm just trying to figure out how much I need to hit this next one.
You're 144 to the pin.
Okay. I'm on the first one though, right? Or no? Am I on the second one?
You're on the second island. You're on the second island.
So I have to go for it.
You went from the first island to the second island.
Okay.
I mean, you could lay up to the fringe.
No, I was just wondering. I didn't know if I thought maybe I had one more to go, so I was wondering if okay, do I need to hit this 50?
Oh no,
or do I go for it? Or
there's 3 islands in total. You start off on the first island, you go to the second island, then you go to the third island.
All right. A little deep. Carry 149. Roll 4.5, 154. 32 feet. So now we're putting.
Yes.
And what is this? This is, are they perfectly, they're flat and straight in terms of like,
Everything's
I don't
flat.
need to,
Yes.
no break.
Yeah. No break, no nothing. Everything's flat.
Okay. I pulse sliced my putter.
Because it had a 2.6 VLA.
2.6 VLA, HLA 7.8. Was that the last one?
-6.8.
I don't know. I mean, it was. I hit it pretty hard. I feel like that was probably like I was used to those 50, 60. So I feel like that was probably a little bit harder. And that definitely wasn't great, but I'm not sure it was a 7.8 on the HLA, but 20 feet on 11. 8.5 mile an hour.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. This ball should be rolling better.
It seems like I'm hitting it pretty hard, but
yeah,
I'm sure that's
you get the point. I have a physics overhaul actually coming out next patch as well, so
that's cool though. And the fact that, I mean, it's free, people can just pop over there, have fun with their kids doing darts or something.
Yep. Yeah, this is all free. If you want to make a donation, do not donate to me. Please donate to a food shelter in your area. There are a lot of hungry people right now, and
that's nice.
Food is a necessity for all. And if you can prove that you make a $20 or more donation, I'll list you as a donator on the website.
That's cool. So what do you think? Is there anything else you want to mention before we hop over to GSPro?
No, I mean, I appreciate you trying this out. I'd like to hear what you think about it, your thoughts, how easy it was for you to set up and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And I think having, let me load up GSPro in the background. I think having this on camera as well, kind of on the stream. So if anyone, I guess more specifically with a square, they would kind of know exactly, kind of walk through how to do it. But I could see, I always wish that there was more kind of those mini game type of stuff on GSPro, just for like, just messing around, maybe have buddies over, like kids, friends, or family kind of stuff. So that's cool that's an option, just to be able to pop over there and have some fun doing, like, home runs was cool. I think the soccer was my favorite, hitting those stingers past the goalie and really trying to push it and pull it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm getting GSPro loaded up.
Yeah. I got to connect. So what do I have to do? Actually, I'm probably good because I closed Shanktuary out, and now it shows the square still connected, but not GSPro. So I think as long as I connect GSPro right now, I think it's probably good to go.
Yeah, do you want to like go into the driving range real quick and just test to make sure?
Yeah, I think it's fine. But what do you want to do? Do you have a course in mind?
I mean, we could do something quick like Butler pitch and putt.
Yeah, I think we're good. I'm getting the ding. Oh, I thought we were good. I got the ding. Now it. All right, there we go. I think that was a square thing. Sometimes you just switch to putter and then go back to driver.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. Maybe you need to do. I may need to do a reset GSPro Connect. If it's thinking about, it's probably thinking it's maybe trying to send the shot somewhere else. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we're gonna close the connector. So Mike McDaniels, huh?
Man, look, I would love Mike McDaniels to be the next head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Actually, I would love Harbaugh to be the next coach of the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's the dream.
Harbaugh. What about or Tomlin?
But Tomlin can't because he still has 2 years on his contract. And if somebody wants him to coach for them, they got to pay the Steelers.
I think that'll happen though. I think he'll have a job really, really quick. I would assume.
He may or may not. The world may never know. He may just want to hang out at home and write out his contract that's paid for. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, right. Yeah, Mike McDaniel would be pretty cool. Harbaugh's not going to do it because he wants full control.
Do you have any teams that you would like to see win or not win more so than others that are left?
I mean, fuck the Steelers and fuck the Ravens. Just saying. I have the room set up.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you have Butler pitch and putt installed.
I'll get it. It'll be quick. Let me just make sure I just reset the GSPro Connect in the connector. What's up, Hoosier?
Grab a couple balls of warm up anyways.
All right, there we go. So if anyone's using Shanktuary and going over to GSPro, just close out of your connector and then bring it back, and you'll be good. I think it was locked on still, even though I closed it. I think it was locked on to the other program. What are we doing? Are we doing a scramble or are we playing head to head? We're doing a scramble and be on the same team here?
We can scramble. We can scramble, sure. Let's do it. I will set that up inside of the game.
Just do my only
I made the lobby HRG.
Okay. My only request is like 8-foot or 10-foot gimme.
Okay.
Freaking Big Dog probably has the course record here at about 20 under.
Where do I set the gimmies at? I'm sorry, I don't.
Match settings, and then round setup. You got to change game mode to scramble, and then the gimme putts right there below it to the right.
Scramble. Yep. You said let's do 10.
It's just better. The putting always takes forever, so it's fun just kind of hitting shots. I don't know. Have you done a ton of auto putt stuff or no?
I don't need to. The Nova's so great with putting. I just do it.
Yeah, I agree. Like the square's really good too. I just like the auto putt for the fact that it's you can kind of just keep hitting shots and move along. The putting we probably all work on, but I think especially with scrambles, sometimes you play, it takes as long to like get to the green as it does to like hit one or two putts by the time you read all the dots and all that stuff.
Got it. So yeah, I have it set up. You should. Did you join my lobby? I assume.
Yeah, I'm in there. Soft,
Okay.
soft greens, normal
Yeah.
fairways, 10 stimp. Yeah, we're good.
Do you want me to change the stimp at all, or?
I don't care. I mean, I usually play on 11, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully, we don't have to putt a ton with 10-foot gimmies.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at 10. Then I will start it.
Is this one of those? I've definitely played it before, but there's so many out now. I get confused which one's which. Is this one of them where there's still like 150-yard par threes, or is it mostly like 50,
No, it's
75?
Like 50 to 75.
That's good. I need work on that anyways. I'm playing Sticeman for some money on Friday for the pitch and putt.
Oh, nice.
18-hole pitch and putt, 1v1. That guy's been putting up like 15 under on 18 holes, so I got my work cut out for me.
Not me. It'll never happen for me. Like I said, I'm a better developer than I am a fucking golfer, and I'm a bad developer.
All right, I'll give you the honors. We'll see about batting cleanup here, but 53.
59. This says 59 for me.
59, but down 6.
Yeah. Let's see. See what we can do. First shot of the day. Way over.
You're not a lefty, are you? You're a righty?
No, I'm a righty.
Okay. Sometimes my cameras get flipped on OBS and Discord, so I just checked. Mm-hmm. I flipped you back. That first one you hit, you were lefty, but the part we did before it didn't matter.
I went out to fucking Timbuktu, so.
Go a little. Oh, that's way short.
Go a little. It's all right.
Well, hey, we're going to make par the hard way.
Damn right. Oh, sit. Sit. Damn it.
Oh, I did the same thing. We both hit that 25-mile-an-hour ball speed. Well, it looks like we are putting.
Hey, we're putting.
We'll get it back.
Don't make fun of my putter. I use an arm lock putter.
Hey, if it works.
Well, I usually use it like a broomstick. Feet left to right.
Simmer.
Well, gave it way too much. Sorry, man. Like I said, first shots of the day.
You're good.
Came right home from a nice dinner. you go.
Let's go.
There we go.
That's a big par
Let's
save
go.
right
Let's
there.
fucking go.
All right. For me, I don't know. I'm looking at about try to carry it 62. If you got anything close to 62 in the bag, that's the number. Maybe, I guess, a couple more. It's soft greens, but right in there. 60, 65 will be perfect.
Yep. Shout out to my lovely significant other for buying me a K2 golf tee for Christmas.
How you like them?
I like it. I like that I don't have to go chase around my garage chasing chasing tees.
$67. 6-7.
6-7.
Pretty good number. Go.
There we go. I like that. Like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't like that.
Up 13, so it's playing like 28 feet. This won't matter a ton, but if you play more online, if you click with your mouse where you're aimed, the other person can see, just kind of as a gauge.
Okay.
Not this one's like a roller coaster putt, but if you click on where you aim, then I can judge it. Say, okay, I'll go in like a cup from there, a cup outside, the kind of thing.
Okay. Well, here, I'm going to aim. You said click on the map.
So you just click like where you're looking on the green of where you would usually have like your keyboard, and the little aim stick comes up. I don't know if you can see mine. There we go. Yeah. Now I got yours.
Yeah, that's about where I'm aiming.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, uphill, it could even maybe be a little bit inside, but I don't mind that. I have no idea where it's going to go. It's uphill, plays straighter, but
yeah. Oh, creamed it. I gave it way too much juice.
That was a little. I don't know. What do you think about the line?
I thought the line was fine. I just gave it too much juice.
I juiced it too. Stop. All right. 2 pars.
None from me. Go ahead, say it.
Ice cold. No, that's all
Sean,
good.
you suck.
I mean, 10-foot gimmies.
I learned about.
I'm kind of sucking too. This should be like inside the circle every time.
I learned about this course playing Golf Plus on the Rift 2. Or sorry, the Quest 2.
That's what I have. I have one of those too. I bought it during COVID. Or maybe the Quest. I don't know. I have one of them.
Whoa, okay.
That game's kind of cool though. I like
a bad shot.
I like that game, and I like what is it? The mini golf game. What is that game called?
Oh yeah, Walkabout.
Yeah, Walkabout mini golf. Yeah,
Walkabout. Yeah. So one of my favorite games on there is a VR mech game where you can pilot like mechs that shoot each other. Super fucking cool. Super fun.
I like ping pong was my favorite. I was pretty decent when that first came out, and when I got the Oculus, I was like, I forget what I got to, but I was up there in the world rankings.
Nice.
There we go. Better speed.
Oh. I'm not used to 11 stem.
Well, this one too, there's been a lot of slopes. So this one, 22 feet, but it's down. Every inch plays a foot up or down. So it's 22, but then it's down 7 playing 15.
Okay.
And same thing for uphill. So every inch on there equates over to a foot up or down. So if it was 7 up, it would be playing 29 feet. Break.
Oh, here you go. There we go. We're in.
Par train. We gotta get a birdie on here.
Choo choo. And it's gonna come right here. Not from me though.
93. You're gonna get a birdie here.
Everything to the left.
I guarantee it. You'll get one. You're gonna put one inside the inner circle at least.
I'm pulling everything to the left.
I'm going left too. Good number. Just left.
Oh.
Well, good thing we selected 10-foot gimmies. We're still putting every time.
Right. No elevation. Left to right.
And I'm looking maybe like a ball to the left. It's pretty straight though. Maybe even left edge.
I'm looking right there.
If you're gonna drip it in, if you're gonna hit it with a little more speed, you could almost go like left edge.
Okay, I'll go left edge. Left edge.
Oh, he had it. He had it. That was a good putt too. 0.2 HLA is just the speed.
Man.
I pulled it. God.
It's all right. You got the par.
Hey, we're even. It's not saying much, but so this one,
even for me, is fantastic.
we're down to 94. I usually on the general like rule of thumb about 5 short, a couple less, maybe 2 less because we're on these soft greens, but I don't know, call it like a 91 in the air, or just like I know neither of us are probably going to hit 91, but I think subconsciously, if you decide on a number, it does help. It's better than saying you walking up to it saying, I don't know any idea. Like I want to be within 20 yards, kind of like an aim small, miss small kind of thing. Seems to work.
So let's focus 90 because I like round numbers.
Yeah, perfect. 90. 5 long, 5 less. You're perfect. Okay, 76. Go. Good shot. Come on. There we go.
89.6 total.
So I guess that was a good shot. When I usually say these numbers, I'm saying raw carry. I try to base everything off of that just because it's repeatable. So no matter what you're doing, if you have elevation up or down, the course elevation, wind, especially if you're in like the rough, deep rough, to me, I try to have that as my baseline and then go from there, if that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
86, go. That's going to be like 4 short.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, 4 or 5 yards short.
All right. So where I'm looking at
uphill, which will be a little bit straighter, but it's still braking. So uphill, especially it's kind of works on a scale, but uphill putts don't break as much because you get to hit them harder, and downhill putts because you're hitting them softer has more time for them to break.
We think like right there.
I don't mind. I think maybe a touch more, but it depends on your speed, right?
Touch more left or right?
Touch more to the left. But we're looking at 22 feet as a feel.
Yep, 22 feet. So 22 feet.
Simmer, simmer.
Ah.
It's all right. No, I'm pushing them. All right, another par. Are you? Would you consider yourself like an analytical person, like a numbers person?
I try and go more off of analytics, but I'm still like trying to learn my game, right?
So
I'm trying to learn how
Go ahead.
I'm trying to learn how like to gauge shots. I'm trying to learn the more like course management y things at the same time of okay, hit ball, make ball, go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is 57 with a 1.7 up. So that's gonna play what? Another.
That one's only a foot. So it's 3 feet per yard, so it's only a half a yard up. So it's only 57 and a half.
Okay.
So anything like you're looking for about 50 to 55, anywhere in there.
Okay.
I only asked the analytical because I haven't gone over it to it, but some guys like D-Lud does it. Triple bogey, and I think Joe Legowski did one. There's a mile per hour putting chart. So if you, instead of just going on feel, saying, okay, I need to hit a 20-foot field putt, especially when you start changing different stimps, they have everything to where they judge all of their putts just based on mile an hour. So they go out when they practice and they say, okay, I'm going to hit a 2 mile an hour, a 3 mile an hour, a 4 mile an hour. And there's this chart here.
Might help me more.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see your screen. I'm going to show it to you there. So it's just a spreadsheet.
I have that chart.
Yeah. So they base everything off of that, which could help dial it in a little bit. So you do a baseline of 5 miles an hour or 10 miles an hour. And then no matter what stimp you're on and what distance, you say, okay, I need a 5.7 mile an hour kind of putt. If that makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense. All right, let me. Why didn't that register? First no register of the day.
How do you like the Nova overall?
I love it. I like the fact that they're contributing more back to their community. Yes, they want to make money off of it, but they contribute a lot to the golf community as a whole. And the fact that they're working with a lot of cool developers. But no, like they're working with Infinite Tees. They're working with Open Golf Sim. They're working with the new Greg McDonald game. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh. I've also had a bad back the past couple of weeks, and I just hit that and tweaked my back, so that was fun. Ooh.
That's fun. If you let me know if you need to not swing. Hopefully I can do something for the team here. Go.
Go, go. There we go. Hey, we're on. That's all that matters.
Past couple of days, it's been a bunch of those where it's not necessarily a bad shot. It's just not great. It's just like, eh. So this one uphill, moving pretty good. What Big Dog likes to do, I think you saw the other day when I had that auto aim on, what Big Dog kind of likes to do is kind of draw the auto aim in his head. And also, if you were to putt this dead straight, where the ball would end up. So if you just didn't move it
Mhm.
based on the dots, where do you think it would end up on the right side of the cup, and then just go that far out to the left?
Yeah. So
I'm
I'm
looking.
aiming.
Go ahead.
I'm aiming at the corner, the left bottom corner that the stick is on. That's where I'm going to aim
Okay.
of the square. I'm going to try that. I fucking creamed it though. Did not mean to do that.
Yeah, ball speed is pretty good with your putter.
Fuck you.
I'm looking at about that.
So hard to judge indoor.
It is, but it's one of those things. Just the more you do it, that's how you watch any of the guys that are shoot like ridiculous scores. They just have with GSPro, in my opinion, there's the golf aspect, which is obviously really important, but there's also the game aspect to where like you need to learn the game to figure out where to aim and all the different penalties and like stuff like that. Par train keeps rolling.
Okay, one hundo.
95 would be great.
95. Okay. 95. And I'm putting my balls in my pocket to keep them warm because it is fucking cold here in Ohio.
What are you at? Do you have like a mini split or anything or no?
No. I got this little thing that I got from a store for $20. But it is 15 degrees currently.
Oh boy, I've been there.
15 feels like 9.
What do you think it's in your sim? Like 20?
Probably like 30 to 40.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm at 43 right now, which feels really warm. We had an abnormally warm day. It's getting cooler now, but we were up to almost 50 today. But over the past week I've been out here, it's been 25 degrees in here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. We can make par from there.
So fucking not hitting it the way I want.
No, me either. That's 10 yards short. Get a bounce.
Hey, we're up. We up.
Yeah, this has turned into a 10-foot gimme, a 2-man scramble to just try to hit the green. So this one's
we're really
up.
out here.
This one's up 1 foot 1 inch, so it'll play 13 feet up. So you're looking at about 37 feet as a feel, if that helps at all. But 37 is a big difference from 24. Oh, okay. Better.
Right through it.
Oh.
Hey, we're in though. 98.
I mean, at this point, we may not even want a birdie. We may just try to par them all.
That sounds like loser mentality. We're winners here.
Oh, come on. That's such a good number, too. I was going to say 90.
I keep going to the left. We're on the green, but way, way far away. So
What do you use for clubs?
Callaway Paradigm X
That's short.
with a graphite shaft, stiff graphite shaft.
Nice.
And then I have a Gulf Pride MCC grips. I got this set 4-through pitching wedge off of eBay for $450.
That's a good deal. Those were, I mean, the Paradigms a couple years ago, those were $1,500.
Yeah. And then my 3-wood and my driver's Callaway Paradigm X. And then my putter is a Cleveland Gut Check.
Come on. Good putt.
Ah, thank you. Get up there. Go in the hole.
Those are so tough to judge.
Oh.
I pulled at 1.4 too.
So do you follow like YouTube golf at all?
I do. I used to watch a little bit more of it, but we've been kind of saying how it's fun, kind of just sim golf addicting in general. So if you're not playing, I really enjoy watching the other guys that stream. I usually try to play during the day when it's a little bit warmer and I have a little bit of time around midday. And then I enjoy honestly watching, like, if there's, I'm sure there's a couple guys playing right now doing some kind of event to where either maybe you just played it a couple days ago, you're going to play it, or just to see what they do kind of thing. So I honestly watch more of like people playing GSPro than I do of like Good or like Bryson. I still watch some of that, but not quite as much. What about you?
I'll watch the Triple when he streams on YouTube. I don't use TikTok. When he streams on YouTube, I'll pop in there and watch. But I watch a lot of Bob Does Sports.
Oh, come on. You're not going to give it to us?
10 foot 2 inches.
I know. That's the problem with the 10-foot gimmies are great. We haven't quite taken advantage of them, but when you're just outside of it, you got like this is 10 feet, but it's playing like 14. Those guys are funny. I watched, I would say most of the internet invitational. Some of those were a little bit long for my liking, but that was pretty good.
Yeah, the internet invitational was fun. Yeah, I like to watch Bob Does Sports, and I don't know if you know that they're sponsored by Callaway, the big Callaway guys, and Tacomo put on their Instagram that a picture of all of them, all of the Bob Does Sports guys, and it said tomorrow.
Oh, really?
So I think they're pulling away from Callaway and getting sponsored by Tacomo, which is crazy.
Is it though? I mean, Tacomo, they got, it was Grant Horvath. They made him like a partner or something. They're really good at marketing. Yeah. I've never hit any of their clubs. I'm a TaylorMade fanboy, so most of my bag is TaylorMade.
TaylorMade Tyler over here.
I love them. I got pretty much my entire bag. My driver, 3-wood, hybrid, all my irons, everything besides my 2 wedges and my putter are all TaylorMade.
Fucking Hosel in the shit out of my 60 today.
Hey, staying true to the channel. 53. Sit. Hey.
There we go.
We got a birdie. It
Hey, we
took
did
9
it.
holes. It took 9 holes. We got a
We
birdie.
did it. We fucking did it, boys. We fucking did it.
Have you heard of Maltby?
Yes.
Flying Fat Kid just got some irons. Run Putt Run Judd's big on them. Danko got them. People seem to love those.
The Maltby irons?
Maltby irons, the Maltby woods. Apparently they make really nice stuff, and it's like similar to Tacoma, where it's direct to consumer, but it's way better R&D and actual design and construction of the clubs apparently, and also cheaper.
I want to try those sub 70. I've heard good things about them.
They were kind of going around a couple years ago. I haven't heard about as much of them, or haven't heard as much from them or about them as of late.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to quit. My back is not feeling great right now.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Give us another birdie as a walk-off.
There we go.
Oh
no way. No fucking way.
That's how it's going. That's about
That's
right.
just the way you chase and go, right?
All right, one more putt for the road, and then we'll shut it down. I don't want you to hurt your back.
Yeah. All right, let's drain this for the boys. Try that again for the boys with a ball that'll actually track. Oh, and I'm gonna have to move my bungee because that was probably in the way of reading from the cameras.
Better speed.
Got it up there, that's for sure.
Yeah, problem is it's 13 up. So we're playing at 30 feet instead of 17. That's short too. 0-0 HLA though. All right, buddy. I appreciate you coming on. Really cool that you were able to make that. I know you're going to keep improving it. Really cool just to let people with families, younger friends and family, all that stuff, their kids go out and have some fun and get more use out of their launch monitor that they already have. Really cool. It was nice what you said about the food shelters as well.
Yeah, man. If you guys want more information, website's in the pinned comment, shanktuary.golf. I have a Discord that I can put in the chat as well. I'll be updating it constantly. And this is a first. No one's heard this yet. So I'll kind of break it here.
Ooh, an exclusive.
In the next 2 months, I will have beer pong and darts fully multiplayer. So you can play with your friends no matter where you're at over the internet. So big things I'm working on. Also,
pretty sweet.
You can make your own graphics packs for Shanktuary Hills. Kind of like how in Minecraft, how you can swap out the texture packs. Same kind of thing. So a couple big things I'm working on right now.
That's awesome. I mean, the fact that you're building it from scratch too, like I would have no idea how to be able to build any of that, let alone like have two people play at the same time from opposite sides of the world kind of stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a challenge for sure. But I'm always going to need testers. If anybody wants to help me test, you know where to find me. Ping me in Discord. I'm here in Hosel Rockets Discord. I'm around. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you. All right, stream. We're going to shut down. Appreciate you watching, and we'll be out here for Thursday Thunder tomorrow. We got to get you on there 1 week and do a 4-man scramble.
Hell yeah, I'm about it.
All right, stream. See you on the next one.
That's true.